This seed has a very unusual type of village, and this type of village you could find in a not so distant far stretch of distance from spawn, because from here you actually spawn right inside of a jungle biome, which, yeah, usually might not be the best spawn in the world, but still does provide for some pretty interesting style of terrains and things like that. But to find this one village, you're going to want to head off in this direction for just a few hundred blocks, which again, through a jungle biome might not be the easiest thing to do in the world for the most part, but when you eventually do that, you're eventually going to find yourself a village which you might not normally expect to see, because literally sitting itself right here is a desert village, which is pretty much only inside a mesa badlands and inside a bamboo forest. How this managed to happen is pretty hard to answer, but the only thing I could guess is a microbiome managed to spawn here, allowing for this one village to actually spawn inside the microbiome. And this microbiome is so small that most of the village actually coincides inside this one bamboo forest we can see right here. And on the opposite end of this one village actually is inside of a mesa badlands. Two distinct type of biomes which typically should not have a village inside of it. Like, let's be honest, but somehow manages to do that, somehow manages to also have camels inside of it, and somehow manages to have some of the weirdest types of a generation in Minecraft history in quite a long time. Maybe not Minecraft history, but this is still a very weird type of village, huh? And while it is very weird seeing it right here, it's unfortunately missing the key thing you want to find inside a village, and that is, of course, a blacksmith. Unless I'm missing it myself. Maybe I am missing it, but from the looks of things, there is no blacksmith inside of here. What there is actually types of villagers you wouldn't normally be able to find in natural generation, but you do manage to find inside of here, such as jungle villages. Like, that's insane. That is really cool to see. And what's also cool to see is surrounding this one village is, again, not only the two biomes, but also a couple other things. Like, this one ocean biome we can see sitting itself right over here, the desert biome, which is probably where the village was supposed to generate in, and a ruined portal sitting itself literally right here, which, speaking of which, let's actually use it, see what we get on the other end. And the answer is this type of generation. Oh dear. Be a little careful when you come through here. I'm just gonna say that. Just be a little careful. But also be a little careful while you are actually in the overworld, because you're gonna find some pretty open areas leading into some pretty decent sized caves, as we can see right here. And some pretty decent caves, which leads into other pretty decent sized caves, which leads into other pretty decent sized caves. Like, this is a cave spaghetti section, as we can see right here. Like, you're gonna find a lot of pretty big caves around this one area. Some pretty decent sized caves, all sitting beneath this very weird style of generation of a village. But yeah, let me know what you think of this seed down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.